Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the world of outlaw super late models here at I55. We are car 4 out of 12 in this race. Ran an okay time in practice, it looks like. So hopefully we can keep up somewhat decent speed. Track started getting worn out already in the few minutes of practice. But hopefully we can have a good race here. We're car 4, so at least we have some chance to gain I rating. Just try to keep the car as straight as we can and not get super sideways. Never really get full throttle. That felt pretty decent. Just about what we ran in practice. I'll take that, honestly. That was a pretty decent time because the track was a lot better in practice and I still ran that, so I'm happy. Ran a 173 on the second lap. Not terrible, but not great. They're still running mid-9s. There's like 3 Austins in here and everybody already qualified, so that's awesome. So we can jump straight into the race. We're going to be starting in 6th. But there are 3 different Austins. There's me, the 3, and the 2 car. We're all named Austin, and then there's a couple other that have an A in their name, so either an Austin or somebody with the letter A to start their first name better win this thing, because that's like half the lobby. But hopefully we can have a good dirt race here. First dirt race of the new season. The 2023 Season 1. It's weird calling it 2023 because we still have a couple weeks still in, but that's how the iRacing cycle works. So this is technically under the 2023 stats and stuff, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I'm excited to run these. There's a lot of new fixed series. I need to make a big block paint scheme to run that because they're at Williams Grove this week. I'm hoping there'll be enough people to really run those later in the week. And then I saw the midgets are fixed as well now, so I think I'm gonna be running those every now and then too. It would be fun. But a lot of dirt races are at this track this week, and the oval side is at Darlington. It's weird, like why they put them at the same tracks or whatever, but I don't know. But hopefully we can have a good one here. There are cautions. We got 30 laps, but those 30 laps can go by pretty quick if we get some clean racing. And I hope we can.
1 to go.
1 lap to go here. Us starting on the outside's not terrible, honestly. I think we can get the top side to roll decent. Oh, at least I hope we can. But I was doing it okay in practice before this session. With a kind of worn out track. Okay, we're already getting ran over. Thank you.
Hey, the car's down. Be ready.
Had an okay start. It was kind of janky in a way. Because I like went up the track weird because my car just like tightened out. Okay, we're already going flipping. That's cool. Thank you. And are we gonna land on our wheels at least? Can we get a caution? Jesus Christ. And we're gonna be stuck a lap down.
Tell me what you think you had there.
That's some bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, buddy.
We get dumped on lap 1.
I apologize. I definitely didn't mean to get into you. I don't even think we touched. But apparently the simulator says we did.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was the one on the outside of you. I just know I got hit by somebody on the inside and went flipping. So, yeah, I don't know what happened.
My car never even like rotated more or anything, so I don't know. But
weird.
I apologize. I was definitely getting in the middle of somebody that was on the outside of me. So.
Yeah, I got fucked off the start. That's unfortunate. That's not
yeah,
the
we
way.
were pretty wide, unfortunately, at that point.
Not the way I wanted to start the first dirt race of the year because we're stuck a lap down and can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I was just trying to hold.
And same. I was just on the outside right by the wall. So we just got screwed off the beginning. That's unfortunate. We're going to lose a lot of I rating here. Car 4. We're going to finish probably 12th unless somebody wrecks out of the race at this point because there was not a caution for some reason. Like, I don't understand why there wasn't a caution. We just got screwed over.
Should be on the outside.
Should have been a caution when we were on our side and there was still a car coming. But I'm just going to stay back for now. If we get side by side with some people, I'll race them, but not really going to push it too hard. Let the lead lap guys race each other. I'll just kind of try to stay out of the way. Try to not get any more X's, and they're already wrecking again.
Clear him. There better be some real fucking problem out there to throw the damn caution.
Everybody's wrecking now already. Wow.
Roll if you could. had no
All I
idea
could
what
hope
was
for is some
happening there.
people get wrecked out of the race, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. But they get a caution immediately, which is good for them, but...
Good job, Trico.
Unlike Oval, you don't get any, like, lead, like,
I mean, why are you trying stupid shit like that in it's lap 4, man?
I didn't see what happened. We'll have to go back and see all the incidents, but it's unlike the Oval side, like in NASCAR and stuff, you don't get a wave around or anything like that. The lap down cars don't get their lap back. You have to race your way back. So that's not going to happen for us, unfortunately. We just got, like, screwed off the beginning, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I don't understand why you done that for.
Why you done that for?
Bro, you had a full lane, brother. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Your dumbass slid into him and I had nowhere to go and hit you both. What do you mean? I didn't have no lane.
Go. You'll be lining up
Oh
on
my
the
god.
outside.
Okay, bro. All right, bro.
We'll go back and see all the incidents after the race. But there's a lot going on, it sounds like. Actually, are we on the lead lap? Everybody's white on our
Let's slide back
relatives, so we actually might be on the lead lap. We didn't have to let the 6 car by. We might have gotten lucky.
Pace cars off. Big man, do your job. Green flag.
And looks like they're almost already wrecking. Try to roll the bottom down here. Yeah, we're actually on the lead lap and getting cut off down here too, which is great. I didn't know we were on
Hey,
the lead
green
lap.
ride. I didn't mean to get into there, buddy.
There's 9 cars all over the place.
Working the top. Outside is
Looked
clear.
like you hit the gas and then checked up for the leader, and I didn't catch it in time.
Outside.
Yeah, I didn't realize the
Clear.
last
bad,
restart
man.
we actually were on the lead lap. I thought we got screwed over immediately.
Your quarter clear. Outside. All clear. 12,
But at least we can gain some spots.
5. Outside. You're outside if you want it.
But I don't want to be down here is the thing. I want to be running higher. Because that's where I have a little bit more speed at right now.
5.
Also, I don't know how damaged my car is from my wreck, so that's one thing. It could be quite damaged. Could have a lot of aero damage or something. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I felt fine off the restart and then got cut off there by the 9 car, and the 9 car just moving the 12 out of the way. That's one way to do it, I guess.
0.5, 6, 8.
He got the wall slowed up. This 9 car is getting up into the 6, and the 6 isn't having it.
Stay low. 12.
And then he goes round and round. And no caution for him. If you're in the back and you end up getting spun, you're kind of fucked. You have to wait for the lead lap cars to come around and to get a caution. But the 9 car's on pit road now. I think he probably towed there.
Pat, did you hear me there?
So we are on the lead lap. That's a good thing. We can gain some
Was
spots
it you
back.
that picked up my ass end?
Yeah, I want to go back and see who picked up mine off the start of the race.
Seen you go. I seen the leader go. I think you checked up, and I was not ready for it yet.
Yeah, it looked like everybody was about to wreck off the start.
Yeah, that was no big deal.
Which I was
hoping I didn't,
concerned for.
Clobber
I thought
anybody when I went up across the track.
everybody was
I had no
gonna
control of it.
go wreck it into turn 1 there, but luckily it didn't happen.
No, I hear you. I just hate racing that way, so I wanted to apologize.
But now that I actually realize we are
I don't
on the
sweat it.
lead lap, I'm gonna try to gain some spots back. Trying to get around the 9 on the bottom was not working for us earlier. But we are restarting on the outside, so that should help us out a little bit. I think I can make the top side roll a little bit better than I can in the middle or bottom at the moment. The 6 car has been through it. He's got a good bit of damage, it seems like. I'm imagining my car does too from
You slid me and you got hella tight all of a sudden.
Basically flipping and got on our side. But let's see how this goes.
Get those tires cleaned off real well.
Leaders going.
Face guys off, be ready.
This guy's not.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling.
People were a little slow off the start, but nobody ran into each other. We're good. Oh, this guy's up in the wall. I'm trying to stay out of the wall. Oh, we get a 2x for that? Really?
1, 4.
I really didn't even hit it that hard down the straightaway, but I guess. Whatever. I'm not that worried about our safety rating anyways.
Inside.
We have plenty of safety rating to go around.
12.605.
Got the wall on the backstretch again. Backstretch seems where I get it more than the front. Oh, Jesus. 10 car pushed up on the 8 there, was pushing him up into the wall.
Clear, clear, clear.
8 cars doesn't seem happy with the 10, which I wouldn't be either. He was just coming on up through down the straightaway. When he was not clear, they're throwing sliders on each other up there in like 5th. Everybody's moved up to the top, it seems like. They're getting together, saving it somewhat. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, that guy went into the inside wall. We missed it all. Got no damage out of all that somehow. I thought the 8 car was going head on into the opening. That opening off of turn 4 was, he almost died.
Got saved by the bell there.
That was close. Like that opening where that tire was super close.
Slapped the backstretch wall and it just sent me right
Everybody's
up
coming to a
into
dead stop here. Jesus. I guess they're waiting on the pace truck. But that was a mess. The 5 and I think it was the 7 car got together. They started going sliding. The 5 car went up and up into the 11, I think it was. And I think that might have been the guy that just left. Oh no, the 11's up
Thanks
here.
for not running me over there, Austin.
No problem. Oh wait, there's 3 Austins. Never mind. Sorry. I get confused.
We're on one. One to go.
It was Austin Simpson.
Starting on the outside, boss.
You're good, bro.
Yeah, there's 3 different Austins in this server. It's hilarious. I think that's the most Austins I've seen in one race, especially this small of a race. Only 12 people, and what, a 4th of us are Austin? And Austin better freaking win. That's all I gotta say.
Be ready.
I thought somebody that was getting in that wreck right in front of us was saying that at first, but then I realized the 1 car's nowhere near me. Oh my god, they're gonna wreck again. Everybody's all over each other up here.
Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Clear low. 13.03. Inside. Clear, 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 clear.
Trying to get this outside working. If I can keep it straight and off the wall, we're good. And I get, as I say that, I'm in the wall. I get a 2x for that.
All right, man, let's get him.
They definitely changed the 2x's then for the wall hitting, which is good. Because sometimes you would smack the wall so hard or just ride it and get nothing. So maybe they changed that for like hitting it for so long at a certain time. Which I do like that for like people that were wall riding and stuff. But I think they've changed some of the physics on like these cars more than the street stocks that I did a video on. Because what I've heard is these cars, the UMPs and stuff, they kind of get affected more by the wall hits when you're actually on them for longer. A little wall tap's not going to do a whole lot, but God, they're getting into each other up there too. All right, we're going to try to run a little lower here since everybody's going crazy up there. At least in 1 and 2, I might be able to make this middle line work. Oh, 7 car is spinning. Where is he wrecking at? Oh, that was a hard hit. That's a caution. That was a real hard hit. Somebody went head on. I think it was the 11 car went head on into that 7 spinning.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
He's probably got some significant damage. That was pretty big.
That is some tight racing right there, boys.
Yeah, it is. Everybody's right on top of each other. So that was really bad, but I think we're up to 6th again at this point. I think it's right back where we qualified in 6th somehow.
The road is closed.
I thought after the very beginning we were screwed, but luckily we weren't. Very lucky we aren't. Because I think the 7 car left, so we're going to be in 6th on this restart, I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So back to the outside, which is where I want to be at least. But also everybody's getting very sketchy up here.
1 to go.
Single file for the restart now. Okay, so last 10 laps, single file restarts. We're within 5 now. We're going to be 5 to go when we take the green. Hopefully we could gain a spot and get into the top 5. That'd be my goal here. I'd like to try to get a top 5 out of this first race of the season. But definitely not the start that we wanted in the beginning here. And that was not a great start either because people were like checking up hard, which I was not expecting. I think I can make that middle work in 1 and 2, honestly. I really do, if I need to. I'm going to try to work the outside for now until we get a run on the 10. And then try to get the inside, if possible.
9.
Ooh, that was close to the wall. Somehow I didn't hit it. That kind of was shocking to me. That was probably the best I've been up on that cushion
Good job, buddy.
in a while.
Come on. 12.
So I can do it in 1 and 2 decently. 3 and 4 kind of suck. Or I just need to go in higher like that. And that's nice. 10 cars all over the 11. Oh, I had a bad exit, damn it. Still gonna run low just so
Good race.
I screwed that all up, but we'll come home 6th. I'll take it.
Yeah, good race, guys.
Hell, after that start, when we flipped, I thought we were going to be in the pits immediately, so I'm happy we just finished. I thought we were going to be a lap down off the rip. So who ended up winning it? Matt won it, damn it. Austin got 2nd, 3rd, and 6th, so we didn't pan out very well, did we? But I need to go back. Was my car that damaged at all? I want to see. Back end was kind of bad, back right. Other than that, left rear was a little crinkled, and it doesn't look that bad other than that. Front right some. Probably from the early hit into the wall and stuff, but let's go back, see everything that happened off the start of this race. I just want to watch the first lap, just see what happened, because I had the outside going fine. Oh, that was definitely some netcode. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, definitely some netcode. Like, I was trying to run the like line like this and didn't expect him sliding up as far as he did, for sure. I thought he was going to stick in the middle, so I was definitely coming down there a little bit, but I was straightening out there so we didn't hit, and then netcode clipped us there, and I went sent into the wall. I got sent there, and then got hit again, and somehow didn't have a caution there when I'm backwards and the 12 car is still coming at me. Luckily, my wheels landed. I just threw it in reverse so I could turn real quick and get out of the way of the leaders, and luckily the caution came out and we didn't go a lap down. Don't know how we didn't. Because, was this the front stretch? Or was this the back stretch? Oh, this is the back stretch. So, wait, they should have been on lap 2 then. How was I not a lap down? I'm so confused. I don't know how we weren't a lap down, honestly. But, it is what it is. I'll take it. Off the next restart. We had so many cautions. It was ridiculous. And the 3 and the 6 got together right off the start. I know there was a quick caution. I just want to see what happened. I know it was with these guys up here. 3 cars slid up into the 2 a little bit. Like, the 2 car was just holding that middle lane. Pretty much, like, right through the slick. And the 3 was right down there on the wall and slid off of it on exit. Got into the 2. And the 6 had nowhere to go, unfortunately. Then got hit. Then got hit some more. Went flying through the air. There were some big wrecks in this one. That was kind of crazy. Oh, and did you... Oh, that's really cool. Like, instead of it just being straight sparks, look off of this blue and yellow car here. Like, look at the... It's not just sparks, it's the paint coming off. That's really freaking cool. Is the front of that car, like, all messed up now, though? No, not really. So that's kind of janky. I feel like it should have been, because there was so much of that car that came off. Like, can you see it really good here? Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. I don't know if it's part of his blue and yellowish, but he definitely had a lot of yellow on him. Unless it's more on, like, the... left front. I'm not sure. No, he really doesn't have much damage. I think it might have been more off the back end of this guy. But that's really cool that they added that. Yeah, it may have been more off of his car, honestly, because you could see like the scrapes right there. Which, did he really hit that bad? He got hit. Yeah, they kind of did get squished right there. So that's interesting. So maybe it was just a combination of all the colors together there. But that's really freaking cool. Never would have expected that. Because it got crunched up right there, and all the colors started coming off. That's really cool. Never would have expected something like that. That's something new, I should say. That's really cool. But luckily, we didn't get caught up in that. We got lucky to not get caught up in one later on, too. That's where I thought everybody was going to wreck off the start. The one car, like, got into the back of the leader. They're 3 wide there. Oh, my. 10 car, he was so tight through there, and that's where we got into the back of the 9. Really didn't have anywhere to go. Oh my god, that 6 car is destroyed. His car looks crazy. It's so bad. He got wrecked so hard. 7 car into the wall pretty hard. There's gonna be a lot more X's on the dirt side with the wall hits now. They barely touch. They're fine. 10 and the 8 here get together a little bit. 8 was a little low on the exit, to be fair. I don't think they would have hit if the 8 was up there on the wall. 11's on the wall on the entry. Look how much that slowed him up. That actually looks like it slowed him up. Either that or he's checked up. But, like, it looked like he came to a stop. It, like, straightened him out and almost came to a stop, really. That's crazy. 3 and the 2 up front. 3 car going to get the wall in the back stretch. Or was that the front stretch? It might have been the front. And then this is the one we were really close to hitting. 9 car was driving like crazy and just getting into people. I'm shocked the this wasn't in the incident as well. Like, he just dove it into this corner, slid up. 12 car kind of avoided it, I guess, but literally next corner. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the next corner, it was the following corner. Like, the 9 was just throwing it in there. He was using way too much throttle, it looked like. Got up into the 6 there. 6 just was not having it. Spins him out. We missed that, luckily. But there was one that was even closer to us, I know, that we probably should have been in. But luckily, I checked up enough for it. Matt here in the 1 car was super fast. He got back up there for the win, which is crazy. I think they barely touched. This might have been it. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, I almost ran to the 8 there. That was super close. Checked up just enough for that. 3 in the 1. That was tight. 1 car's gonna scrape the wall on the front stretch. 3 cars all over the back of him on exits. Oh, he got the wall pretty hard there. Oh, this was the caution. Yeah, these two got together and it caused mayhem. Were they throwing sliders on each other? That's what happened? Yeah, they were just throwing sliders on each other, having a good race, and then they got connected in 1 corner. It was this next corner coming up. I don't know exactly what happened here. 5 car throws a slider. 7 car doesn't cross over as well, straightens out and has like a weird wiggle. Gets the 5 car all loose. The 11 tries to avoid him into the wall and then gets clipped, and you can see the blue and yellow go flying again. That's so cool. And where were we? We were right here, and somehow I missed all this. I checked up just in time for all this because the 10 got hit, came down, nailed the 8. The blue and yellow is so cool. I love that. He goes flipping behind us. I check up just enough. I thought the 8 car was dead here. Like, was there an invisible wall or something? How does he not head on into that? Oh my. He is lucky there. Very lucky. He's stuck upside down. They're back green. This is on lap 20. They kick together slightly there. The 1 car's got to get in front of them at some point here because there's only 5 laps to the next caution, really. 3 cars stuck on the wall. Look how much that slowed him up. Oh yeah, the 1 car had a huge run there. He's behind right here. 2 cars running that middle bottom lane, and he's just ripping the top. The top is very quick at this point. But the 3 car got the wall here, I think, on the front stretch. And look how much it just slowed him up, it looks like. That's crazy. It looked like it really came to a stop. And 2 and 3 get stuck together there on the exit. 3 was kind of coming down. 1 was sliding up slightly. 3, oh my goodness. Some big netcode in this race. And then the huge hit right there. Luckily, we were on the bottom for that. 7 cars stuck upside down, though. But what colors were off of this one? Because I know that I saw some colors hit. The black and the blue. Yeah, so I guess when you hit, your paint is going to go flying now. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Then this is the ending of the race. 12 car checked up to not hit the wall, and everyone ran into him. They were sliding up off the corner and just absolutely crushed him into the wall. 9 car up in the wall. He was lapped down, and that's the end of the race. So, hey, I'll take coming back and getting 6th. I don't know if we're going to gain or lose iRate, and the 11 and 10 are right in front of us. Probably going to lose a little bit iRate and getting 6th. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. I'm just lucky that we ended up back on the lead lap after my lap 1 wreck. All right, results in strength of field just under 3,200. We lose a little bit of safety, which I figured getting, what, a 6x, I think it was. Yeah, 6x there, and we lost 11 iRate, and that's not too bad, honestly. We just got under 4,300. I think we were just over it anyways to start the season. So I'll come back, take 6th. I'm happy about that. We didn't finish all the way in the back like I expected because I thought we were a lap down off the start, but still probably would have finished probably 10th, I think, something like that. If I would have dropped all the way, we would have been like 9th, 10th, something like that. Around there. So either way, still was going to lose a lot of iRate and could have lost a lot more. There was 2 different splits of it. The other split was only 1,300. But I'm happy that we came back and actually ran pretty decent. If we wouldn't have gotten wrecked right off the start with that netcode, that was awful. And we might have actually had a pretty good race and been in the top 5-ish, somewhere around there. But there was so much mayhem. People were driving like crazy in this race. So I'm just happy we survived it after the beginning. Thought we were going to get stuck upside down. A couple people did get stuck upside down. So I'm lucky that we did not. And we'll move on to next week. I don't know what next week's going to hold, but hopefully it kind of diverses the tracks a little bit from each series, because I don't want each series being at the same track each week, because then it just gets repetitive on what you're running, like where you're running, I mean, not like what you're running, because you can run a bunch of different series at the same track. It just feels weird at the same track all the time. So I like the diversity in schedule. So hopefully next week will be a little bit better with the diversity, and I need to go make a big block scheme so I could run that this week at Williams Grove. I'm excited for those. That and the midgets, I might run those at I55 this week. I'm not sure yet. Well, I'll find out later in the week. So I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing nonetheless. I do like the little bit of updates that they did with like the colliding of the cars, the paint going flying. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.